Hi, my name is Jeff Alexander and I'm the Director of Education for Rumble Roller. I'd like to be a presenter of the 2015 IDEA World Fitness Expo. This video has several clips from workshops that we've taught over the last few years where we demonstrated the techniques that we developed, my wife and I developed over the last 7 years, and we teach coaches and trainers and individuals how to get more use out of their massage rollers or balls or other tools they might use for self-myofascial release. Rumble Roller made us the face of their education as of this year, 2014, and we would like to submit ourselves for presenters for the 2015 IDEA World Fitness Expo. Thank you.
Concept in terms of people doing it, but the products are new. The Rumble Roller is new. Using a lacrosse ball is a fairly new idea. Tennis balls and a sock has been around for about 15, 20 years. So the system of how to do this, that's what's been missing. How do you do it? How do you approach it? When do you know what to do or where to do it? And when do you know when to call somebody to get their help? And that's where we've come in and made this a little bit more digestible process. There's a lot of therapists have been showing how to do foam rolling for 15, 20 years, but it's kind of been random. Just roll around on the IT bands or roll your back this way and that. What we're here to do is break that process up and make it a little more specific. So if you got a shoulder issue, if you got a neck issue or a knee issue, where do you start first? Where do you go next? And when do you know I need to call someone to get them to help me? Okay? The analogy I like to use is if you only brushed your teeth when the dentist did it for you, your mouth would be really messed up. Okay? You need to get a massage therapist or a physical therapist, chiropractor, someone to work with you from time to time. You can't fix everything with rollers and balls. But there's a lot of stuff you can do between visits with them that can greatly help your body recover.
Chest work on this. We're trying to stay on the lats. We're trying to get the lats to relax here. So you rotate towards your back, and you rotate towards your side. It's about a short little rotation right here at the shoulder blade. We do 3 or more rotations. If your neck starts getting really tired, relax your head in your hand, lay your head back, or take a moment to break and just lay here like this. Okay? In either case, we don't want to build knots in your neck trying to work on your lats. Does that make sense, guys? It's going to take us at least 5 minutes to work our way down from your shoulder to your hips. At the shoulder, it's a shorter rotation, left and right. You work your way up a little bit. It's a slightly longer rotation at the ribs, below the shoulder blade. Once you get below the ribs, it's a bigger rotation from your spine to your side. When you get down to the lower back, you want your shoulders on the floor, your hips off the ground. So you're like this, rotating left and right. So you shift your body over the roller as you work your way down. When we're done, you're finished in what position? Supported corpse. When you're here, you're done. Take a moment, get off the roller, let everything normalize. Then we have a test, retest we do against the wall once you're done. But for the leg you're going to work, you're going to rotate towards that leg and either put your opposite knee on the roller or on the floor. Supporting yourself in the hand, supporting yourself on the elbow. So the leg that you're working on, that foot should be pointing downward at about 45 degrees. You're in position for that lateral quad. We are not on the IT band laying sideways with your legs stacked. Why? Because when you do this and you roll the length of your leg, can you relax this quad? Probably not. It doesn't hurt as much. Why? Because you're not getting into the muscle. That deeper quadricep that we were talking about a moment ago, that vastus intermedius in your thigh that's so locked up, that guy's got to relax. In order to get to that muscle, you got to relax the outer quad. So you've got to get here. Support, support, support. Now you can try to relax. I can lay down if I want to. Right? You do not have to hold yourself up. To get in deeper, add flexion, take a deep breath. Big long exhale. Extend that leg. Give me as many flexion extensions as you're comfortable. Maybe it's 1, maybe it's 3. And then roll a couple inches up the thigh and do it again. Rolling left and right is better, but probably not possible today. Alright, just do what's realistic for you today. Work your way from your knee to the hip. Once you get to the hip, get up, walk around. Test, retest, this is each spot.
Alright, now my wife and I are actually going to dinner with the creators of the Rumble Roller next week. They contacted us a couple months ago to ask if we would be available for them to take us to dinner. And we've never met them, but we saw a lot of their products and we do workshops where we showcase how to do this. And we've done some videos and stuff and they like our work. So we're going to meet with them and I'm going to show them, I'm going to say, look, I want tools like this. And I don't want to use a lacrosse ball. I want to use something that's made out of that material the Rumble Roller is made out of. Because it's a better material to work with. It's not as dense as this, but it's dense enough to get in. And I want something that's about this size. It's also made out of material so it's not so damaging to the body. This is a perfect size, but it can be too dangerous. depending on how you use it. The bony prominences where the tendon attaches to the bones, this can damage that. 10 minutes, as long as it feels comfortable for you. There's not a significant amount of weight on your neck as compared to your calves, your thighs, your core. So when you're lying against that ball, at some point your neck might go a little bit numb and it's time to get off the ball. But it might take 10 minutes, it might take 20 minutes.
We'll be number 6 months.
The odds are really, really good that you'll roll off the ball when you pass out. Now, actually, the odds are really good you won't pass out because there's so much blood flow up into the brain and so little weight in the head and neck. Now, if you bridge and lift those hips, that's a whole different story. But what we're looking for here is if you need a little extra pressure, do not lift the hips. Lay your forearm over the top of your forehead. If you need a little more pressure, put both forearms over the top of your forehead. That's all the weight you should need. You might not need any
Are we
weight.
moving them around or staying in one place?
Just lie there. You could tilt your head to the side that the ball's on. If the ball's on the right side of your spine, tilt your chin to the right. If the ball's on, just 1 second. No, the ball should be to either the right or the left side of your spine. So you put the ball to either the right or left side of your spine, you tilt your head towards the side the ball's on, and then you slowly lift your chin away from your chest and lower your chin towards your chest. That's why this is called neck nods. You're nodding up and down.